Ghouls and Creepy Dolls, it's Kirstie and welcome back to my channel. Hey! Hi if you're new, welcome, come join us. I'm going to be doing this tutorial that is in my intro. I'm doing the movie It. I absolutely love the movie It. The new one is fantastic and the old one is also great. Everyone knows it is going to be like a major Halloween tutorial that everyone's going to go as this year for parties. So kind of just want you to be able to just glam it up, wherever you want. You could wear a dress, like a little clown dress, hot glue some little pom-poms on it, and make like a collar out of card and stuff. Like what we'd have to do is like get the circumference of your neck and make a fan. Like, you know, you make a fan with a piece of paper, if you've ever done that, like back and forth with the paper. So you just do that, and then like obviously when you're ready to apply it to your neck, either like hot glue some what's it called, Velcro to either side of it, and then you could just like Velcro it at the back. But yeah, there's an option. I mean, I don't have those things to hand right now to DIY because I live in the sticks and getting hold of things is a joke. Let's get on with the things you will need. You will need a gold eyeliner of some sort, or a yellow one if you do not have gold, because Georgie's boat is kind of like made out of like this goldy, like yellowy paper. So, but you could also do white if you wanted to. If you wanted to do white and then like add some rustic bits of yellow and blend it together, that's cool. You're going to need a red liner, a white eyeliner, a black eyeliner of either like liquid or crayon. You'll need some brown eyeshadows, because I'm going to do like a nice cut crease / smoky eye on the eye, and then like the liquid wing going into the bow and the balloon. You'll need a red lipstick, and then whatever you wear on your face, you could white face if you want. I'm going to add some of my white foundation that I have into my normal foundation because I'm already pale as hell, and then because as you can see, like my arms are like so white on camera, and we're going to go from there and see what we produce. If I add anything more to the tutorial, I'll add it in the down bar for you guys. Right, so I'm going to start as usual with eyes. So I'm going to get my concealer. I'm using the Collection 2000 concealer in the shade 1, which is fair. We're just going to conceal the eyes. Of course, you could wear a ginger wig with this, or a red wig, whichever one you want to go as, whichever it appeals to you the most. And yeah, obviously I'm already ginger, so I've just popped my hair up in like just a easy top knot, just to be kind of cute and girly. And I've made my eyebrows even more ginger than usual. I've put some orange and red eyeshadows in with my eyebrow products just to make my eyebrows look more ginger. So yeah, alright, so I've put my concealer on. We are going to go in with a nice clean fluffy brush. It's nice and clean. We're going to take my SOPH and Makeup Revolution palette. I'm just using the shade Penguin and applying it all over my eye to just set that concealer. There we go. So that's the eyeshadow set. So now the rest of the eyeshadow will go on a lot smoother now that the concealer is set with some eyeshadow. Right, you're going to want to take another fluffy brush. I'm going to use this one. It's kind of like a cross between a fluffy brush and a packing brush, but it's like quite big. I'm just going to take a very pale shade. I'm going to take Iced Coffee here and just apply that all over my lid, leaving a little pop of white from the Penguin under the brow. Right, so I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to switch up my brush to something a little more fluffier. I'm going to use this one. It's stained, it's not dirty, guys. I do clean my brush, I clean my brushes at least twice a week. And it is clean. It's just stained from red face paint and black eyeshadow. I'm going to take the shade Pug, which is this one here. It's like this muted cold brown. And we're just going to apply that in the crease. Right, and then to just finally add enough dimension, I'm going to use the shade Mug Cake, which is this dark brown here. I'm just going to add a small amount of that to my crease. Right, so I've just smoked that out a little bit more. And we're just going to use what's left on the bottom of the brush and take the Mug Cake underneath our eye and on our bottom lash line. Right, I've just added a little bit of Rosewood, which is the second darkest brown in this shade, just to the outer V, and I'm blending it out. Right, so it should look like this. I'm just going to do a tiny wee bit of cleaning up with some concealer, and then we'll finish the eyeshadow. So we just left it like that with these front bits all concealed and like a small bit of cut crease. So you'll want something like this, super blended, and well, obviously not these edges, because these edges will be blended into the final colour for the eyes. And I'm thinking I want to just add like some super glamorous shine on those. So I'm going to get the shade Fairy Lights, which is this shade here, and I'm going to pick up some with my brush. And I'm just going to grab some setting spray. And wet my brush a little. Then I'm just going to apply that to all of the very clear bits of my eye. Right, so I've added a large amount to the inside for inner corner highlight. Now I'm just going to take my previous fluffy brush and just make sure that it's all blended seamlessly together. Right, so I've just applied some brown and smoked it out on my bottom lid. Just going to take a white eyeliner and line my waterline to make my eyes appear much larger. Right, so there we go. Yeah, we're just going to add wing eyeliner. to this look. Oh, sorry about that pause, guys. I just realised that I needed tape and I forgot tape, so I've had to go and fetch some tape. Right, this is safe for the eyes. It is, it's just normal masking tape, but I have rolled it so it's not all the way on my skin. Like, it's only pressed lightly in the corners. And it literally won't be on very long because I'm literally going to do the eyeliners and take it off. So yeah, if you can't manage to do this evenly on your own, or if you can't, I normally can freehand eyeliner, but I want it super even, so I've not risked it today. Right guys, so I tidied up the eyeliner and then fixed it, and I've now removed the the tape. I can't speak today. Right, I want to add a small amount of black eyeshadow just to finally blend this eyeliner in underneath. Right, just add mascara and then the eyes are done for the next 20 minutes. You can add lashes if you wish. I feel like lashes might take away from what's going on at the end of the eye, so. I always use 2 mascaras because 9 times out of 10, one's, oh, that doesn't normally fall. I've lost my eyelash curler, so I do need to get a new one. Right, that's the eyes done for the minute. Right, now onto the face. Just adding some Stargazer white foundation in with my normal full coverage DERMACOL. It's not the best white foundation, but it is the cheapest. This costs roughly £6. I get it from eBay whenever I need it. There is a Manic Panic one, but I believe that's £10. And obviously Kat Von D and Illamasqua do a white as well, but those are a lot more expensive. Wow, this feels very, very strange. I have not used these 2 combinations before. Whoa. Don't forget, if you're doing this option, to obviously do your neck and your chest if you're wearing like a different costume, and your ears. I'm hoping this foundation will cover any blemishes that I currently have, because all of my concealers are far too dark. Right, surprisingly, this full face of white makeup is not, right, I'm going to use a completely clean beauty blender just to finally blend it all in. Surprisingly, this colour isn't that far off my own bloody skin. Right, I'm going to go straight in with powder. I'm going to use this Technic Soft Focus translucent white powder because it is literally white. But it's the messiest thing ever, so if you're going to use this, I would suggest using it in a ventilated area. And definitely have the lid to hand to tap off any excess, because you will get lots. Literally that is just, and that's with the small amount on. Just going to apply some contour because I have a moon face, and it doesn't look good unless I have a little bit of contour. So I'm just going to take a very light brown contour shade like this one. There we go, guys. So I've contoured. Now on to most people's favourite thing, the highlight. Right, if you cannot get hold of this highlight, there are lots of others on the market that you could use instead. Let me just find the one I want. There it is. Right, what you're going to want, because if you've white faced like me, or if you've gone your normal foundation and just wore this as like a last minute thing, you could definitely just use your normal highlight. But if you've white faced like I have, you're going to want a white highlight. This one is MUA's Undress Your Skin shimmer highlight. It's in the shade Peach Diamond, and this costs £3, and the pigmentation is stunning. I'm just going to show you guys. Like, it's reflective, it's gorgeous. For a £3 highlight, you really can't, I can't find fault with it. It is, it's very buildable as well, so you can make it completely blinding if you want, or just leave it natural. Camera's not picking up how good it is because it's very dark today. It's actually like thundering here in Scotland, so it's not picking up how good it is, but it's really good. Trust me, it is good. I've used it in quite a few looks that I've done, and it's a great highlight for pale people. So yeah. Right, so now I've done the full face, it's back to the eyes. Right, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start off with deciding which eye you want which on, and then producing. Right, I'm going to use this red eyeliner, and I'm going to do the balloon this side. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to decide whereabouts you want your balloon to start, and obviously finishing things. I'm going to want mine like over here, I think. Right, we're then going to take another red liner that has a little bit more of an edge to it, and we're going to just do like a little box. At the bottom like that. Just gonna get my black eyeliner. Just gonna take the concealer brush we used and use that with some gel liner to outline the balloon. So I've just put the little box, because the box I'd done before was too big. And I'm just going to use a little bit of the red eyeliner. Just to put some more red in the balloon. Right, I'm now going to use a white eyeliner. I do have a white liquid, which is what I'm going to use. And I'm just going to create like the ribbon coming off the balloon and joining it around the eyeliner flick. Look like that. I'm just going to make sure that the end of the flick is perfect with some black eyeliner. Just going to add a small little white highlight to the top of the balloon. There we go. So that's one side. We're gonna now go straight over to the other eye. And there you go, guys. So that's the shape of the boat. Now what you want to do is you want to like apply some, just dry the brush off and get the black off, and just like, you just want to apply some kind of light yellowy. Just using I'm using Pancakes from the SOPH palette, and then just using a random yellow pigment that I have, just very, very lightly. Right, I'm now going to add a little bit of gold to Georgie's boat, just to make it shine a little bit more. But predominantly, Georgie's boat definitely should have some yellow. I'm going to apply it with the eyeliner. These are the Me Now eye and lip liners. I've used a couple of them today. There we go. You can add some little blue swirls if you would like for Georgie's, well, to make Georgie's boat float, I guess. Right, so I've just left the little swirls around the eye area there. Right, so I'm just going to tidy up. Just a little. Apply a red lip and we are done. Right guys, so this is the finished look. Super cute, super glamorous, and you can definitely tell that it is inspired by the movie It. I mean, the cute cartoon red balloon, Georgie's bow. I mean, when you think It, you think either Georgie's yellow jacket and the red balloons, and obviously Pennywise, but you know, I wanted to do something different. I hope you guys like this look as much as I do. I absolutely love it. I will probably wrap this for the rest of the day. Yeah. Have a nice day, guys. Be nice to each other. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and stick around and see some more creepy, geeky, glamorous looks that I have planned for the rest of the year. Bye, guys.